So in this inquiry, now the nice thing about this is our team have listed all of the regulatory or certification requirements. Here we go again. Hello again, PCQI. Just got on the desk here, and basically we got an inquiry from viewers asking some assistance in putting their products or in system together. And basically, let me read it. So basically says, hello Arnel, I'm writing to you today to inquire more how you can help us understand more about certification, number one. Number two, USDA organics and made in the USA labels that we can apply to our product, and facility and product certification. And then they listed their products here, which I'm not going to disclose to our viewers, but basically it's it looks like it's pet food slash, yeah, it seems like it is pet food because of the ingredients and the word treats and things that they have here for different type of poultry and fruit and vegetables. So I'm assuming this is a pet food. They didn't really specific, so we're just gonna assume it that way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a look at what we have in the system and kind of discuss those with you guys. Let me have a sip of my tea here. So we don't know yet the title of this discussion there, PCQI, so bear with me. Let me go to interlinkiqcom. Now on interlinkiqcom, the access to this is free. So if you're watching this and you're not accessing interlinkiqcom, I highly recommend you to do that because a lot of these topics that I record, for our learning and what I call teachable moments are actually also covered. So if you go to interlinkiqcom, they're covered under the app catalog. Look to the left when you gain access. You're going to have a compliance tracking dashboard, and then you're going to see an app catalog. Let me go there real quick while I'm talking to you. And then you hit Pro Services. It's all the way to the right. So in this inquiry, now the nice thing about this is our team have listed all of the regulatory or certification requirements and your action items that you need to do. If you are a client of ours, you have your own roles and responsibilities on one side. And then we have our own action items that we need to deliver to you. Now, if you're not utilizing our services and you're doing this on your own, or you have your own consultant that you have hired, use that guideline because it's very detailed, and also it's a way for you to have a checklist for you to keep an eye out how your project is going. And if you are a consultant and you're using those checklists and you think we had missed something, kind of let us know. So we're here to improve our food safety community. So we're willing to share. We have that openness culture in our organization. So we welcome it. We welcome every criticism, every good, bad, or ugly comments, because we are sincerely here to improve our PCQI community because it's such a huge responsibility. So let me have another sip of my tea and we'll get going, huh? So understand more about certification. So let me answer that one. So on the certification, I'm just gonna copy. So on the certification here, we have BRC, we have organic as well. We have SQF, FSSC 22000, IFS. So there's some guidelines here in our app catalog. So on the certification, we have, let's do, so he wanted to know, so I'd say GMP, HACCP, right? I would go, if you're going to invest on a GMP or HACCP certification, you might as well go for GFSI, right? Shoot for the stars, okay? So on the GFSI, I'm not here to recommend which category or slash certification body you want to work with. That's up to you. We work with a lot of certification body. Do we work well with others? I think so. What I mean by that is we also look at customer service. We're a customer at the end of the day. We all are consumers. Responses with the certification body. And most of all is customer requirements. So we work with some of the big brands and big box stores, and they have their preferred list of certification bodies that they're contracted, that they like and trust. So we tend to work with them as well because, getting certified, it's a huge investment. And we've had incident where the certification body that we're working with is not accepted by a big box store, and then they required a different certification body or another third party audit from one of their recommended ones. So the cost adds up. So before you sign on with a certification body, just check your customer requirements. Really, that's what it is. If you have a list of these and you send it to them, basically say, hey, I have, A, B, C, D, E, F, G I'm working with, or that we have a choice of working with. Who do you prefer? And they'll say, well, go to our website. We have them listed there. And that's what we do as well for our clients. We do that first. So make sure, we're all in line when it comes to getting the product to the stores, as well as, of course, the certification. So on this one, we're going to be talking to the client the difference between an SQF, you get this a lot, and a BRC, and a FSSC 22000, as well as an IFS system. Now some of our clients, they're ISO already. They have an ISO certification for their plant. We'll also take a look at that, for them. And then we also have Primus GFS. So this is all, it depends on the product category and system. They had mentioned organic, so we're going to do the organic certification, the NOP, right, for the USDA NOP program. So I'm going to type that in. And then on the Made in USA, comment here, Made in USA. I'm just putting a question mark. So this one, we're going to have a lot of questions when we're having this discovery discussions because of actually tracing, raw materials and, things like that. And then looking at the Federal Trade Commission. So I'm going to have discovery meeting with our FTC regulatory team. So I'm putting that on here. And we have a list of that, what those requirements is from the Federal Trade Commission as well. So if you're looking at Made in USA, please don't forget the Federal Trade Commission when it comes to that part of that compliance on the Federal Trade Commission for Made in USA. And then one of the inquiry here says, do we need to certify the facility or the product? Yes, you do. Yes, you do if you are. I'm sorry, I'm trying to type and talk. So let me answer that one. Yes, you do if you are looking to certify your GMP, your HACCP, or your GFSI, right? SQF, BRC, FSSC 22000 et al., right, and all others. So that's going to be based on your facility location. Now, if you have multiple location, it's going to be a multiple audit. So they, the certification body audits per location. So, and if you do have that, make sure your document says so, because I've been into audit that they have a certain policy that's not implemented on one facility, and basically the justification is, oh, we just have it here because this is actually applicable to our B facility. So make sure those are covered, okay? So, and the way to do that is you're putting addresses on your document control number, designation for another location. So during an audit, there's no conflict. Well, you have it here in this A facility, is actually applicable for the B facility. Why is it even here? You know, that means you're not doing it. You know, so it creates that cloud of misunderstanding, and the auditor will note that out, okay? So don't be surprised. And if they missed it last time, you know, hey, that's a miss. But guess what? They're gonna keep coming back year after year. And if you're doing well, if not, they'll be showing up every 6 months from your for your recertification. So, okay, we've discussed that and the product itself. So this one we're gonna find out if it's a pet food, so we can kind of see what category of our program policy procedures, forms for records, and lessons for training materials development is gonna look like. So because they have different standards. And basically at the end it says thank you. All right, and I think I got it covered, PCQI, so I think we're good. Let me just make a quick note on this one. You are welcome. And then I'm going to type on my salutation, etc., etc. Okay? So there we go. Well, there you go, PCQI, just kind of, you know, how we look at these things. Now, the way we also do this, when you email these inquiry info@Consultaire Inc., I'm going to dissect the action items on the InterlinkIQ app catalog, like I mentioned in the earlier part of this video. But please go visit over there. And if we're missing something, because we have a lot of these inquiries, and our customer success team actually put them together, you know, for our potential clients, or you know, people that are inquiring, just kind of the general knowledge to help them out. And we appreciate those inquiries. It challenges us to do better in what we do, and also we get to assist our fellow PCQI on the field. So anyways, let me do my sign off, and you know, wish you a very good day, and thank you for your viewership. If you see value to this video, please share it, right? If you need to generate training materials customized to your process and to your subject line, kindly contact us, info@consultaireinc.com. Thank you, PCQI. Have a great day. Bye for now. Contact us, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thanks again, PCQIs. Have a good one.